Greetings my friends, Antrade here, and today I wanted to show you an app that was designed to have everything built into it at once, so you don't have to jump between different apps, between different pages. Everything that you need is right there on your phone, or you can even use it on your PC or laptop, but it's all available in one single place. So what I'm talking about is, of course, the Pocket Era app. It is available right now. It is directly connected to Pocket Option, and you can trade, you can educate yourself, you can learn, you have 24/7 support, all of that available in one single tool. So let's jump into the market, let's trade, let's make a little bit of money, and let me show you how easy it is to use it and what you can get while trading with it. Let's go. So here we are, we have Pocket Era tool. We have a home page with live signals right here. So if you want to trade on live signals, these are updated every single day. You can follow them, you can scroll through them and find whatever signal that you want to take. These are long-term trades. You can go and get yourself a premium one, and you get exclusive strategies from top traders in here as well. On top of that, you have education in here, which means that you can learn how to trade and learn the basics of trading while being in this app. Every single time you complete a lesson, you're gonna get a short quiz, and these lessons are gonna touch on complete beginner stuff like you see right here: EMA 20, EMA 50, RSI, Bollinger Bands. You're gonna learn 3 core setups for clean trades, and after you are done with the lesson, you're gonna get a short quiz. Once you complete it, you move on to the next one. You can repeat the lessons if you need, if you didn't understand something, but what this means is that by the end of these lessons, you're gonna get an understanding on how to trade, what is risk management, how to trade depending on the market situation, which environment you should skip. There is a lot of things that you can learn by simply being on this app. And let's get to the meat of it. It's of course the signals. This is a built-in trading robot. You have access to multiple strategies. You have access to 10 different strategies in here. You can select any of this, and you can select the currency pair that you want to trade on, the time frame, and the robot will perform the rest. 24/7 support in chat here, progress tracker for you to how well you're completing. You can see right here master candlestick patterns and technical indicators. So once you complete the education, you're gonna get extra XP right here, and this will help you track your progress as a trader. So like I said, everything is in one place, but let's go ahead and find our first entry with a trading tool. All right, let's start with your United States dollar. We're just gonna do a couple of trades. The real market is not that good, but you have 10 different strategies, from complete beginner strategies like moving average, cross, and momentum strategy to pivot extension and pivot reversal strategies. All of these strategies are tested. These are professional strategies. A lot of professional traders use these strategies to perform their trades, and of course we have tested them a lot to make sure that you always get the best outcome with each of these strategies. So for example, let's do momentum strategy, right? We select your United States dollar since this is the asset we're trading on. The time frame, you can pick between 8 different time frames from 1 minute all the way to 1 day, whatever is your trading style. I'm gonna go with 1 minute, and I press generate signal, and the robot starts the analysis. It's analyzing price trends, applying indicators, and we're gonna get a signal, and there it is. It's a buy position signal. So let's go place 3,000 on this trade. Super simple, easy, as you can see, and we're gonna place even more here as the price dips, because we want to make sure that even if we don't secure the top ones, we want to get at least the bottom ones right here. So we're in a trade now. We have our entry point right here, we have our signal call, we have currency pair strategy that we use, and the time frame. And while you are in a trade like this already, you can go back to education tab, and you can start completing lessons and learning about trading, so to when you're gonna hit the market by yourself, so you have the background, something to fall back on when you don't trade with the robot. And you can see there's not a lot of movement here on the chart, actually almost no movement, and we're still probably gonna get at least some of these trades. I'm not concerned if I'm gonna lose a little bit, and just like that we make a pretty solid. Ooh, what the hell was that? Wow, I am speechless. But we're getting a little bit of money back here, and we actually returning some of the trades, but that was crazy. That is why I said the market right now is pretty dangerous, and we want to make sure that we get our money, get what we can, and get out. But this tool allows you to have everything in one place, and I actually want to do pivot reversal strategy right now. This is a more complex strategy, but on the same chart, United States dollar, 1 minute, and let's generate signal. This tool, depending on which strategy you're using, it's gonna adjust to the market you're in. As you can see, this market is pretty tough. There's not a lot of movement here, so we're just gonna place a little bit here and there, 2000 here, and we're just gonna keep it at that. But depending on which strategy you use, the robot itself, and depending on which time frame you use, the tool will adjust the settings of the strategy that you have selected. So for example, you selecting an RSI strategy, right? If you're trading on 1 minute, it's gonna adjust the settings of RSI to fit the 1 minute time frame. If you're trading on 1 day, obviously it's going to adjust the settings of RSI to 1 day. So you're not just getting random readings from indicators, it is actually applying the correct settings to the settings that it's applying the correct settings to the indicators you have selected and the strategy you have selected. So this is crucial because you don't want to have a randomized trading session. You always want to know why the strategy works well in a certain situation, and just like that, we get a pretty solid win with a different strategy. We switched up a little bit, and as you can see, we're making profit now. Let's do another trade. Let's select a different asset. So let's do a trade on Great Britain pound United States dollar. Let's select Rob Booker ADX strategy. This is a more complex strategy. Great Britain pound United States dollar, 1 minute, generate signal, and we are off. Really simple. It just takes you a couple of clicks, and everything else is done by the robot. You simply just need to enter the settings that you want, the strategy that you like, and that is it. Oh, that's a big drop, and that is where I make my stand. That's where I place majority of money, as I'm expecting a reversal to hit here. But like I'm saying, this tool is really going to help you to understand different strategies, to learn how to navigate the market with them, to understand which strategies perform better in which market, and maybe even find a strategy that you really like, that you would like to trade by yourself. All of this is available right inside this one tool. Education, progress, 24/7 support from a chat. So if you need any help, you can always reach out in the chat right here. And on top of that, you have live signals here. So this is an amazing tool that really can help you take the trading to the next level, and you can start already today. Like I said in my previous video, 2026 is one of the last years that you can really secure a nice profit for yourself and make generational wealth, and this is why you should be focused right now. This is the time, and there it is. We make all this profit right here, massive win for us from a single signal inside the robot, and we are at 21.9 thousand from 12,000, which means we made $9,000 of profit within just a couple of minutes. And there it is. There you have it, guys. So just like that, went into the market, spent 6 minutes in the market, made all this money, and this tool is already available. So if you want to trade with it, or many other tools that we have available in my trading group, just simply send me a message on Telegram or click the link in the description below. This tool will be really beneficial for you, whether you are a beginner trader or a more seasoned trader. You can go in daily when you don't feel like trading by yourself, or you want to explore a new strategy, and we're going to expand and add more strategies. And on top of that, as a beginner, you can go through these lessons, or if you already know all of these things that are presented to you in a lesson, you can just test yourself and see how far you can go. This is really nice, and we designed this tool to make sure that you can always trade, that you always have everything available to you in one place. So check it out. I appreciate you for watching. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, guys. Make sure to show up to trading sessions. We're still trading every single day from Monday to Sunday, so don't miss out on these trading sessions. We have one-on-one trading sessions if you want to trade with me exclusively, and also we have a 6-day marathon that you can join that will take you from a beginner trader to a not a professional, but to a point where you can already go into the market by yourself and have your own system. We're going to create a system for you that will help you manage your money and just in general go into the market and get your profit every single day. So check it out. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all, and of course I will catch you in the next one. Peace.